The first question of every conversation has always been,
Are you two twins? Yes.
both of us say in sync?
We have answered this question over 1,000,000 times. To the school bus driver,
All of our dad's work friends,
our mom's patients from work,
and almost every single store clerk.
almost always the follow-up question is, who is older?
I am.
By 2 minutes.
120 seconds of experience that I'll always own over Jake.
120 seconds of innocence that I always have over Drew. Ha! Big brother Drew. But for some reason, I never enjoyed answering this question. Sometimes these 120 seconds can limit my own self-expression.
The question I will always smirk at because I know every time I say I'm older, it makes Jake cringe. The very next thing they ask,
Are you identical or fraternal? I sure hope I don't look like him.
As if the answer isn't obvious.
Some people get us confused, as if we are one person living in different bodies. Sure, we may sometimes speak in unison,
But I am me.
and I am me. So how do we tell you apart?
I am the one with the scar on my forehead given to me by Jake.
I'm the one with the scar above my right eye from, you guessed it, Drew. And the funny thing is, before we could talk, there was someone else trying to allow us to tell us apart. Our mom.
She always dressed Drew in blue and Jake in green to keep everyone calm. Everyone could always remember Drew blue and Jake green.
Why isn't there a color that rhymes with Jake? I always thought that wasn't fair. Or why Drew's name on a keyboard all connects while mine is separated out everywhere. Now, for our favorite question people have designed, can you read each other's minds?
The idea that two people can read each other's minds is
Crazy. And there's no way two people can speak.
telepathically.
But yes, we can read each other's minds. We have had 17 years of practice. I'm thinking of a number, Drew. 7.
And I'm thinking of a color.
Purple. So yes, twins can read each other's minds. Jinx again. Oh snap, we're saying the same thing. This is amazing. Carrots, pumpernickels, glow sticks. Twins! After blowing everyone's minds, they ask, do you two get along?
Other than the times we fight, yes, we do get along.
Well, maybe we should ask our dad about the 4 holes in the wall he's had to repair.
Yeah, we fight, and most people who know us are well aware.
Right now, like a couple of schoolgirls pulling at each other's hair.
But 50 years from now, we'll still be sending dirty looks from our wheelchairs.
But I promise we get along.
And don't think that because I mess with him, you can.
Because he is my twin, and if you do, I will definitely not be a fan. So are you guys good friends then?
I always think this is a silly question. I mean, you try spending 20 hours a day with somebody you don't get along with.
So yes, we are good friends and get along. But partially because we have no other choice. But if I was in a room with 200 kids, and I had to pick a best friend, no doubt I'd pick Drew.
First day of first grade, Jake was there.
And as we continued school over decades later, Drew's still by my side.
Of 12 years of school and 40 class periods,
We have spent 30 of them together. Not to mention every single sports team, which happens to be 23. We are like yin and yang.
light and dark.
Together we have more power and can easily leave our mark.
So moving forward, they ask,
Are you going to college together? Well, this is the next step.
We have never really talked about this with each other.
We've heard stories about twins going to college and they all end differently, but
We are different too, as you can tell.
we are more than twins. We are best friends. If you notice the answers we had given you for this past question,
They have all began with we.
so yes, maybe we will continue the story of the dynamic duo. Would you stop it?